How a peanut butter cup can change the world for the better. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. This is one of my all-time favorite junk foods. But these peanut butter cups are not the heroes of this presentation. These are Justin's. I recently discovered their peanut butter cups at New Seasons Market. And like I do with pretty much every product, I studied everything about it. The package design, the text, the nutritional information, and this is what I discovered on the back. Think of your favorite peanut butter cup. Next, magnify that feeling by a gazillion. That's ours. Nuts? Yes. Crazy? No. Just imagine when I take the best tasting organic peanut butter in the world and delicately place it into the high quality organic and fair trade chocolate available. Yep, peanut butter cup perfection. Genius. I did think of my favorite peanut butter cup. And they were right. After I tasted it, it was a gazillion times better. Why? Because they had replaced all the shitty, sugary, unpronounceable yumminess with high-quality, organic, fair trade goodness. Finally, a suitable alternative to something I just wasn't willing to give up. Until now. Even before I got to the text on the back, they had me at packaging. Justin's didn't look foreign to me. It looked familiar, like a relative of my favorite brand. Same size, same color distribution. And even though the word organic is prominently placed on the front of the package, and I did find it at a health-minded grocery store, it didn't necessarily look like health food, and that's a good thing. It looked like good old-fashioned, decadent junk food. It got me thinking. Changing old habits is easy when there's something better. I've known that my favorite peanut butter cups weren't good for me, but some favorites you just won't give up or compromise. This is a problem with sustainability in general. The majority of us are creatures of habit. And no matter what the media says, unless there's a better alternative out there, one that tastes and works as good or better, and is as convenient and affordable, we're going to fight change. Of course, a better solution is not to buy anything that has a negative impact on people or the planet, but this view is just not realistic. Consumers will still consume. Now, we can be the change and change our own buying behaviors and likely have to compromise, which is what the green media expects everyone to do. But we can also change other people's behaviors. The way to do this efficiently and effectively is through business. After all, many of us make a living by creating demand, influence, and social currency for products and services many of us consume. It's our added global responsibility to change how we do business, whether we work for ourselves or someone else. So how can we change people's buying habits on a massive scale? By reinventing what's already there. Many of us have been led to believe that if it's been done before, don't do it. However, I believe that we don't have to invent an entirely new candy, for example. We don't need to invent a new language or separate our consciousness from the mainstream pack. We can learn from and work with the popular products that are already selling. We can do this in 2 easy steps. Pick any favorite thing. This can be your favorite thing or the best-selling thing. It can be makeup, coffee, candy, jeans, tennis shoes, you name it. Pick one. Now replace all the bad with all the good. Take all the toxic plastics, corn syrups, excessive packaging, unfair wages, wasteful marketing materials, and so forth, and replace it with sustainable methods and practices. Justin's reinvented a favorite. Method reinvented a favorite thing, by an ex-advertising strategist no less. And to a lesser degree, soda companies reinvented their favorites. Apparel companies like Loomstate, American Apparel, and even Levi's have reinvented favorites. And they've done it in a way that is largely unrecognizable to the masses. It's as if someone has snuck into your home overnight and replaced all of your favorite harmful products with better alternatives. It looks like your favorite, tastes like your favorite, works just as well, costs about the same, and is just as easy to find. Oh, and by the way, it's better for you and the planet. People who want sustainable alternatives will seek out these brands. For the rest of us, we buy them because they appeal to our basic consumer wants. These products don't ask us to drastically change our behavior or compromise our wants and needs because we're getting something better in exchange, something that just happens to be sustainable. These companies didn't invent something entirely new, but improved what was already there. And just like the individuals behind these brands, you too have the power to influence the way we make and buy things for the better. Pick one favorite thing, that one thing you're just not ready to give up, no matter how bad it is, and look at every aspect of the business that surrounds it. Now reinvent that favorite thing with better ingredients and materials, like Method has done with using reclaimed plastics harvested from the Pacific garbage patch. Reinvent with better manufacturing and distribution, like William McDonough did with his cradle-to-cradle certified Mira chair. And reinvent with better marketing and design, like advertisers and designers like you did with this living billboard. Constantly remind yourself that what we make is what others take. Give consumers a better peanut butter cup, one that's less harmful to people on the planet, and you will change the world.